Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Fahd Dawood. I talk about real estate, Dubai specifically, but most of the stuff I talk about you can apply to real estate anywhere in the world, your life and my life, and our path to financial bliss. Look, times are changing and there's a ton of sellers coming to the market with a myriad of expectations, right? They want to sell their property, they want to get the best price. I'm going to talk about 5 things. There's another video I talk about 9 things that the seller must do, but hey, I'm going to narrow it down to these 5 things that you must absolutely do if you want to sell your property, not just in Dubai, but anywhere in the world in the fastest time possible at the best price possible. Okay, so 5 things coming for sellers your way. Before we go further, hit the subscribe button, press the bell icon, show me some love, put your comments in the comment section. If you want to work with me one-on-one, you're welcome to send me a message. I do charge when you work one-on-one with me. For any free advice, I give it on YouTube. When you're working one-on-one with me, I charge you for my time and expertise. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. Okay, so the 5 major things I'm going to talk about is marketing, pricing, I've got this, clockwork, process management, negotiating, being wary of fraud. Okay, so these 5 things, let's take them up one by one. And you know what? There is no holy grail. There is no secret sauce. It's very apparent. It's known to most people. I'm just going to keep repeating it until it benefits you and you can start making decisions in the right way. Number 1, market your property properly. Okay. In one of my other videos, I talk about how you should be interviewing a few specialists, then doing things the right way and choosing the most honest and competent, etc., etc. But let's say you've chosen that. The number 1 thing that you need to understand is that you need to market your property properly. Look, even Apple runs advertisement campaigns, whether it's to build the brand or to get the word out on their latest iPhone. Samsung does the same thing, Nike, Reebok, everybody does that. No matter what you have and how great your property, with all due respect, is, you need to get it marketed properly so that the largest potential qualified pool of investors / buyers get access to the information that this property is available for sale. And here's a rule of thumb: the largest number of offers come within the first 2 to 1 month, 2 weeks to 4 weeks. So in that beginning period, if your property is not marketed aggressively, the right places, the right online portals, the right in-print portals, the right pictures, etc., etc., you're losing out on a major opportunity. So marketing is key. And sadly, you, the investor or the seller, might not know exactly or how it should be marketed. There are agents who specialize, they know what they're doing. Let them take care of it. Just interview. You've got the common sense to know whether this agent, whoever's going to work with you, is going to market the property properly or not. Number 2, price the property properly. Now this is very critical and a lot of sellers are losing out on this. Look, I've been in the market 14 plus years, okay? I started my career in 2006 in Toronto and I knew nothing about real estate, right? I've lost money in real estate. I've invested in property and I've helped thousands, I won't say thousands of investors sell, but because I help people buy a lot of property, but I've helped hundreds and hundreds of people sell their property as well. And guess what? I make mistakes and I learn from them every day. The number 1, God forbid that you as a seller should make this mistake. The number 1 mistake, if you make this, you're going to suffer, you're going to lose money. Mark my words, I can write it on a piece of paper, you can take it to the bank and get it in cash. Now, what do I mean by pricing your property properly? Look, professional agents know that a competitive market analysis is possible in arriving to the price of a property that makes sense in terms of market price. Okay, now the real estate market's not like the stock market, so you can't look at a ticker that's going like this, showing you price of Apple stock, Facebook stock, Google stock, or the steel industries, etc., etc., etc. However, as much as it's an art, it's also a science. You can figure out what a property price should be. There's tons of metrics, there's tons of ways to do it. There's looking at doing a competitive market analysis, looking at active data on what kind of transactions have happened. This information is freely available in places like Toronto, New York, Paris, London. Dubai is also now available. Looking at specialists and interviewing them and asking them what the current price should be. Doing a quick review of what's available online, etc., etc., then visiting the property, looking at the nuances of the particular property. Maybe the view is better, maybe the view is worse. If you don't come to the right pricing, you're going to lose out buyers. How? Let's assume that your property should be priced at $1 million. Okay, should be priced at $1 million. If it's priced at $1 million, it's going to sell. That's the market price today. Because I'll give you one clue. 2 weeks ago, somebody bought a similar property at $1 million. Now, if you go to the market at a price point of $1.1 million or $1.2 million, guess what happens? Actual genuine buyers, when the price right now is at $1 million, are looking to buy a property between $900,000 to $990,000. That's their price point. They're going to filter out your property if it's priced at 1.1 or 1.2. And what's going to end up happening is you're going to end up chasing the price. If the price is going down in the market, you're at 1.2, you're going to wait 3 months, and then you're going to bring it at 1. Maybe the market's moved to $900,000 at that time, right? Again, you're $100,000 above market price. Now, I'm not exaggerating, but this has been the story for a lot of sellers in Dubai and internationally. You want to go to the market, you've decided to sell, but you are not ready to decide, and you're not ready to accept market price. Therefore, you price it a little bit higher, and then you lose time and you lose money because the prices are going down, and then you're chasing the market. Instead of chasing the market, it's better to price at the market or in a falling market, even slightly below the market, because that's when you get the maximum number of offers and you can quickly strike a deal and exit because you're selling anyways, right? And there is no way, there's no lamp, there's no agent that has a lamp made by Aladdin and he's going to rub it and here comes the genie and it gets you a better price. Secondly, if you price it too low, you're going to again lose out. I don't need to explain this. This is pretty self-explanatory, right? Okay. Number 3, manage the process properly. Okay, properly. I personally feel that selling a property can be as tedious and difficult as a root canal, or can be as simple as a walk in a beautiful park, perhaps by the ocean. It all depends on who's managing the process. Now, in Dubai, you should hire an expert who knows the process end to end, can protect you, make sure that the offers are coming in written with a check so that you can counter them in a written fashion, etc., and take your process all the way to completion. If I was in Toronto, I'd use a local Toronto agent or a lawyer to actually guide that process. Same thing with the UK, so on and so forth. Essentially speaking, it's very important for you to get that entire process managed. Either you're going to be able to do that yourself, or if you've got a day job, hire an expert to do that. Number 4, negotiate properly. Okay, this is the current scenario in the market. Sellers feel that if they go to the market with a large number of agents, they're going to be able to get the best price possible. That's not true. What's going to happen is when you go non-exclusive with a large number of agents, essentially what you've told the agents is like, here's my property, pimp it out, lack of a better word, and get me the best offer. Now you're thinking, I'm getting the agents to compete with each other. What you're not recognizing is the way the agents work against you in this scenario. Instead of protecting and guarding your interest, they will try to seek buyers. And the one way, because the agent doesn't have your property exclusive with him, the one way he's going to make sure that the buyer puts the offer through that agent is by promising the buyer that he is the agent who can get him the lowest price, right? Because the buyer's interest is to get the lowest price. So now guess what? There's 3, 4, 5 agents. Each agent fighting amongst themselves for 1 or 2 or 3 buyers and trying to bring the price down so that they can clinch the deal. None of the agents are working for you or in your favor, and you need somebody exclusively protecting your rights. Last but not the least, make sure that complete due diligence is carried out so that you are protected from fraud and you don't go into a transaction which is not fully ready by the buyer to be completed and you're safeguarded, right? So let's say if the transaction in the Dubai market should take 30 days to complete, you don't want to be strung along for 3 months, 90 days, or 6 months, 180 days. I've seen that happen. Keep these 5 points in mind. Number 1, make sure marketing gets done properly. Number 2, pricing is critical. Number 3, get the process managed absolutely critically, organized and clean and efficient. Number 4, make sure that the negotiation is handled by an expert, which might be you or an expert agent. Number 5, last but not the least, make sure you're protecting yourself from unscrupulous buyers and bad agents, right? All the best. Things are going to get choppy. It's interesting times. Price your property right, get it sold, get your share, get your money invested somewhere else. Ciao for now. Press the subscribe button, press the bell icon. If you want to work one-on-one with me, I do charge for that service, but you can reach out to me, form below, my WhatsApp numbers below I think as well. And if you've got general comments, love to hear them. Bye for now.